Three older brothers had all gone into the Army. Our dad was a naval officer. We were kind of raised with that pride and proud to be Americans. I already had an idea that I wanted to serve, and then I was a junior in high school when September 11th attacks happened. Absolutely, now there's no doubt that this is what I'm going to do. I can't fix everything, can't fix the world, I can't fix the whole war, but at least I can be able to come home and say, you know, I did my part and I did it right. Where we were in Afghanistan was Kandahar province. We had two jobs there. We seek out and find any insurgents that are in the area and operating in the area, regain the territory, make it safe again. The second aspect of that was humanitarian efforts, trying to help improve the lives for the people that are just sort of caught up in the middle of all this war. May 26th, 2011, started out like any other day. Went out on one of our normal patrols. Out of the blue, I didn't know what happened, but it felt like I was hit by a wrecking ball. Saw things spin and felt myself hit the ground. I had no idea what was going on. Tried to get up, I couldn't get up. And as the dust started to settle around me, I finally dawned on me that, okay, I think I was just blown up by a roadside bomb. I held my head up to assess the damage, and I cannot put into words this gut-wrenching feeling that came over me to see that my legs were gone. I was convinced that I was going to die. What was going through my mind was, I'm not prepared for this. What's on the other side? Am I a good person? Am I going to end up in the right place? What's there? My family members, am I never going to be able to say goodbye to my mom? My soldiers managed to keep me alive, got me out of there, put me on a helicopter, and I blacked out. 3 days later, woke up in San Antonio, Texas. My family is all of a sudden left with the shock of me being injured, being an amputee, and the uncertainty for them. What do we do? What do we do next? Where's he going to go? How do we get there? What can we do to help? They received a call from the Fisher House, and from talking to them, basically filled in a lot of those gaps. And we can offer you a place to stay. It's free, so don't worry about finding a hotel. We have very comfortable accommodations. We're already in the process of securing a room. It's basically across the parking lot from where Greg is going to be. They didn't have to worry about it. They could just focus on me and being by my bedside when I needed them. So I was in my own world, not seeing other people and not running into other folks that have been injured or their experiences. But my family, when they would go back to the Fisher House, they were surrounded by other families that were all at different stages in the recovery process. Being able to talk to these other families and to hear their experiences gave them a lot of relief, although I was in really bad shape, that things were going to get better. So it's almost like the Fisher House was this hub for people to share experiences with one another, to share the grief with people that can understand it best, and filled them with hope that then they were able to bring to me. This experience has been, hands down, the most challenging experience of my life. Each day, you don't really see a lot of progress, but I was able to look back and say, I have come a long ways. Today, I live completely independently. I have my own car that has adaptive hand controls, so able to drive everywhere, live on my own. I go to school, I'm engaged to be married. I've had some of the most amazing experiences of my life since being injured that I never would have been able to experience had I given up somewhere along this process. I've worked with a lot of nonprofits. Fisher House really has had one of the most profound impacts on me and my family. A lot of the nonprofits that are out there, as great as they are, they're focused on the soldier, but often overlooked are the family members that are going through this. Fisher House, in such a beautiful way, fills that void. To hear that Fuzzies has been supporting the Fisher House was just absolutely phenomenal. And I really thank Fuzzies, the whole team, for everything that they're doing to support Fisher House, because Fisher House is doing great things for us.